You. Hi. Hello. Okay, I want to put you guys on my phone here so I can actually see it while I'm doing this. One sec.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, whoever that was. Yep, walking's gonna happen. Alright, let's do this. Hi. Hello.
Yeah.
Hi. This is Punkit. I'm trying to build a little bit of stamina for a thing I'm doing in September. So I want to be able to like walk longer and do things, and I thought it'd be funny to keep me on track by being live. So that's what we're doing. Check out my fun workout fit.
Yeah.
Whoa. Right? Pretty fun. Let's struts, baby. Ugh. So I actually don't have any method for this. I'm literally just going to do this, and then once an hour passes, we'll be done. And I'm going to stretch first because I realize I haven't done that, and that's really bad.
Yeah.
It is time for lesbians to eat. Good for them. Good for them. See, a really funny thing is I used to be a track runner. Not for long distance or like anything fast. I was just like...
Yeah.
Wow, a lot of people are following. Hello, thank you. Is that showing up anywhere? Oh, it's underneath the chat. Okay, 1 second. There we go.
Yeah.
Wow, a lot of people are following. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know who you are, but it's very nice. Where did it go? Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh no, alerts are still underneath chat. Okay, there we go. That's what we're talking about. And then we're gonna take it. We're gonna throw it all the way on top. Here.
Yeah.
There we go. Everybody's following me. We should go on runs, Ivy. I agree. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm getting sweaty just from being in chat. So as you can see, hold on 1 second. Let me turn this light off. It's really bright. Is that better? It looks a little spookier, but you can see me. You're not blinded by the light of God. Attracted a new niche. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, we're just gonna go for an hour and see how well we do, and we're gonna do some stretches before we. I am taking a holy walk. It's so true. See, okay, here's the thing. I'm also trying to like. So like, I was a super fucking precarious. So I was like a choir singer in high school and junior high. Thank you, Ivy. I much appreciated. I was a choir kid, and so I had really good like cardio abilities because I was always singing from, you know, you gotta work with your lungs a lot and singing. Whoa. But I haven't been able to sing since COVID happened, and I was like, well, I don't really want to do the like practice where you're constantly using your mouth, and opening it up and taking in lots of air around other people, So I kind of fell off of that, and then it just circumstantially didn't work out when I gained like the confidence to be able to do it again. And so like part of this is I get to talk and walk and kind of build that, and you'll see how pathetic I am right now, but that just means that we've got a great starting point in the future because I'm going to do more of these probably. Yeah, I was in choir and running at the same time, so really it worked out awesome. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm doing a butterfly stretch. Like, it's super not necessary, and I know you can't see most of this, but like, I think it's good for me to be able to do this so I don't get fucked up in like a day, just from like walking. Like, I don't want to be a dummy about it, because clearly like these legs need stretching from what I'm doing right this second.
Yeah.
Thank you for following my white ass, whoever you are. I can't see you. It's nice to see you. Finally follow. We've interacted once in Tumblr, and you gave my shitty MS Paint over 400 notes. I'm so glad. I'm sure it was fantastic and not shitty, because I think anything made to entertain can't be shitty. I'm sorry I'm hidden behind the bar here before. Yeah. Wow, that leg is really fucked up. Okay, we're gonna see how well I perform when I finally do this. Oh, wow, I really needed that. Okay. I'm glad I'm doing this now. I was just like, I need to do something while I talk, or else I'm going to feel
Yeah.
weird. And this is... Thank you for the follow. Freaking rocked. Yeah, no, you got to do it. Hi, Hot Coco. Okay, I'm going to say that's decently warmed up for what I'm doing. I mean, it's literally just walking, so, you know? Oh my god. Okay. So, I know you can't really see it that well. I got a super drink set up. Maybe I should turn this a little bit more so you can see more of it, but the mic is here. It's on the treadmill. This is attached to a basket on top of a shelf. Let me see if I can just, like so you can get a little more of an angle and I'm a little more focused on this whole thing. Yeah. Let's see here. Can we get some Ring Fit Adventure into this baka-ass life? So true. Okay. Anyway, so how many people are here? Oh, okay. Nearly 60. That's cool. Well, I can't guarantee it'll be exciting. I'm literally just walking, and I'm already sweaty, so we're going to see how we go. But I did prepare. I have shorts on. I've got walking shoes on. I did stretches, and I got water. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'll have any music playing. I usually have a video playing, but the point of this is to, like, talk. So I didn't know her. You know? Fuck. Okay. Oh, the thing is attached to me. Underneath the... There we go. And you're going to progressively see me get worse as we do this. So, give me something. Alright, here we go. Do you have a sweaty or a cold life? Both, baby. Alright, so it's 5:36 right now. We end this at 6:36, which is when I'll go and get dinner. Which is like pasta. Which will be really nice. And if I don't make it, then who cares? You know? I've recorded of cold sweats? Yeah, I have. So yeah, I'm literally we're just hanging out and chilling. And I'm talking. And I have you on my phone. And if I don't make it, there's always next time. So true! And we're gonna see how much we can do. Oh no, I performed the classic blunder. I fell down, I got sucked up to the treadmill, I came out flat as cardboard. Oh no. What a misfortune. If anybody's in the It's Me Mordred server and is like a friend of mine, you can also hop into the Discord there, so I have somebody to chat to that's just like strangers on the internet and like 3 people that are my buddies. And that includes you, Luke, if you're out there, if you want. Yeah, you're all trapped in this phone. You know what, let me hold this out. Assembling a crew. Invade federal buildings? Very good. I like it. Yeah, I mean, if you got time, I got nothing to do. Hey, how is the audio on this? Because, like, this is up against a machine that's constantly making noise. So I don't know how I sound. You know what would be cool if there was a filter that slowly turned you into your werewolf persona as you walked with a full transformation if you hit your goal. So true! I would enjoy that for a variety of reasons. I wonder if you would as well. A bit hard to hear sometimes. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm glad I'm at least, like, legible. If not, I can try and work on getting, like, a better mic setup, but I don't really have one right now. This isn't, like, a doobie thumping. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Setup sounds swag. Alright, I'll take a swag. You can hear me fine? Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just like... You're looking at, like, fucking Gen Z simulator. I'm just walking and looking at my phone. I just walk with my back to, like, a weird fucking angle to get optimal, like, mic positioning, yeah. The footsteps do sound like one of the ants from Lord of the Rings is circling my home. That's cool. It's on purpose. We'll get you. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not gonna look pretty in this stream. I literally just am walking. I'm gonna have to speed a little bit because I'm getting really close to the treadmill already and I don't like that. Big phone society. Spiden's America. Listen, I'm gonna get sweaty and gross. That's how it is. And I know some people like that. So congrats. This is your stream, I guess, but... No, don't kill me! No, stop! No! I do have pretty hair. It's so true. I actually, you know, you jest, but I think I actually do want to do this at some point because it'd be fun. I was almost going to stream me cleaning up my house when I had to leave college. That was really fun. Or my apartment when I was leaving from college to home. Yeah. Don't take and throw me. That's no good. Don't do that. Wow, I've burned 11 calories. That shit sounds so fake. Can we be honest? Wood King from Tekken for real. Yeah, get in fucking line. Stream from the river? I would gladly do so if I had the chance. See, I'm already, like, there's a sweat drop on my face right now from doing this. Those streams actually sound lovely? Thank you. I agree. I think there's a lot of fun in the mundane when you're doing things, especially entertainment, because it's kind of like having a rapport or, like, watching a friend do something and, like, helping them out. But at the same time, like, I don't want to monetize everything that I do, but also strangers hold me accountable, so I, like, dally less. Which is partially why I'm doing this, because it means that I have to walk for the hour that I've set for myself. So... Well, yeah, I mean, it's a literal measure of the energy a food can create. That much I do know. I do know what calories are. I just think it's bullshit, the fact that if I'm already sweating, I've only burned 14 calories. What does that say about me? Mostly that the room is hot, and I haven't really drank a whole ton of water, which you will be delighted to know. I have a big glass of it here. Yeah, it's not burning calories. I am using them. Although I guess that's like the measure of how you get calories, right? Like you burn food. Remember that Hangreen thing? The estimate's really fuzzy. I mean, from what I figured initially was that like everybody uses calories differently because people get tired quicker. Like, I don't know, the body has to do more, so it uses more calories. So I don't know if you can... I don't know. I don't know any about this stuff. I just know that it's a literal amount of energy inside a piece of food. I am literally burning calories, yeah. Calories aren't even a measurement of how the body interfaces with. I trust you on that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for following me, whoever that is. I can't see, but I'm sure you're cool. Yeah, so this is the whole stream. Yippee! I'm gonna do a couple more of these. I move out in 2 weeks. And then even then I might do more, because it's fun. Can you stop walking? I gotta take a bathroom break and I don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the grind never stops. Damn, there's a fucking lot of you in chat right now. I know I stream at like midnight usually, but 60 people for me just walking is pretty great. You been watching Dunmeshy during your workouts? That's awesome. Oh, hey Tim, good to see you, bud. I need to plug your Patreon so you can get that dosh. See, what I've been doing recently is I just put on a super eye patch wolf video because those are like a decent length and like... Sorry, I have fumes in me right now. So guess who was like a genius and... Oh, motherfucker. You know what, we're just going to put up the 1.2 speed just for that. So guess who was a genius and put on water to go make pasta before her workout, like a genius, and then decided, hey, I'm going to sit down and talk to my friends and then read a lot of stuff on the Ben 10 wiki, of all things. And I forgot about the water for what I can only assume is an hour and a half. So the whole house smells like burnt. And I looked it up, and it's not poisonous. It's not good for you, but it's not like permanent cancer causing, but it isn't like good smelling. So I'm in the only room in the house, aside from my room, that doesn't have the Teflon smell. Not Teflon, it's like Tefal or whatever. And like it's burnt, so I gotta buy new ones. If anybody wants to tip me $30, I'll go buy a new one for my Nana so she never knows. We're doing a classic cartoon switch and replace. I'm gonna make popcorn. If you message me about Ben 10, something devious is about to happen. I started something, then fell into a wiki rabbit hole. So true. My favorite alien, I think Upchuck is cool. He's just got a cute design. I like him. If we get $30 in the Draft Horse Patreon, I'll consider it. Damn, why is my phone text so small? I'm like squinting like I'm old. I should really just like... The best alien is Paul from Paul 2011. You know what? My mistake? Accelerator Diamondback is my fave. Yeah, I mean, I can't blame you. Those are cool guys. Oh, it's like there's a nice breeze outside. Ooh. Ooh. How long have we been going? 10 minutes. Awesome. I'm gonna die. You're a Cannonbolt guy yourself? That makes sense. Okay, so I've been watching Ben 10 with some buddies online, right? And, like, it's a good time. But it is so, like, a cartoon from that era, you know? Like, not that everything has to be high fiction, but, like, every single alien, like, Ben and Gwen fight, they're like, eat this! And then they, like, do, like, a quip, and then they just, like, snap their neck. And I think that's really funny. Like, can you imagine, like, the last thing you see before you die is, like, a 10-year-old, and he's like, try this on for size, and then he, like, punches through your torso. I think that's funny. Tim Splosion, I'm going to be so honest with you, I have never used all three of those to draw. Not once, none of them. It feels very Pokemon in its intention. You're so right. I gotta say, so, I will say, fuck Photoshop. I don't prefer Photoshop. I'll say that. That's like one that I like the least. What the hell do you do? Yeah, I don't know. There's like 7 Ben 10s now. There's 5 series so far. Sorry, I'm getting like a little... Okay, so hey, I have this really horrible condition that's been affecting me ever since I was born into this world at the age of 6. Whenever I work out, I get a stuffy nose. Or my nose gets runny, which is really unfortunate. Like, it's not hot of me at all. I'm not like the, like, oh, wipe sweat from my brow. My, like, body is glistening. I've got, like, red, but only in the places where it looks hotter that way. And, like, I throw my hair back and, like, I'm like, oh, hi. Now it's like, hi, I'm dead. You know? Well, that's hot to some people. I should clarify. Not that it isn't hot, but it's not conventionally attractive. But it is really annoying because I'll be working out for like an hour and I'll be like, oh boy, yippee. I can't wait to like, you know, better myself. My nose is like, actually. Oh, fuck, are you kidding me? I gotta stop doing bits. Whatever, we'll go up to 1.4 for that one. Okay, I'm leaning too far. Yeah, it does affect breath control. I'm Aero Ace and nothing is hot to me. That's awesome. Good for you. Hell yeah. That's not being facetious. Genuinely, that rocks. I'm glad you knew that about yourself. It took me a long time to figure out things about myself too, including the fact that I was a girl. That took me like 19 years. You know, most people figure that out when they're born, or not. Well, now. Although I did figure out the bisexual thing pretty early because there was a guy named Kyle I was really interested. Fucking talking about Kyle stops my goddamn treadmill. Okay, 1.5. Okay. Stuffy nose working out does sound awful. It's because it is. But I persevere regardless. I think it's mostly gone away. It's like a thing that happens usually when it's cold out. Which I know sounds like, oh, you just got a stuffy nose in the winter, but it only flares up when I'm working out in the winter. I'll have like a perfectly clear nose and then this will happen. But, anyway... Oh, okay, yeah. Boy, it's gonna be a rough 45 minutes left. Anyway, so there's this guy named Kyle I had a crush on in class, and I didn't realize it, but I was like, oh man, he's so cool, he likes to animate, that's awesome. Kyle, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry, buddy. And I was like, oh man, he's so... Sorry. I have a friend named Kyle who's like blonde. This isn't you, this is like an upperclassman. You're just like my normal buddy. Although you're a very handsome guy. Anyway, he was like, oh man, I'm an animator, like I know about all these indie animators on YouTube. And like, I don't know, you know what H3 was? That was like a big thing in 2015 or whatever. And I was like, oh man, he's so cool, I want to hang out with him. He's like an upperclassman. he started hanging out with this girl, and they were hanging out all the time. And I was like, man, I don't feel so good. What is this? It turns out it's fucking jealousy. So I was like, okay, I really am bisexual. Excuse me. Then he became like a frat bro, from what I understand. So like, I kind of dodged a bullet, but at the same time, you know. Let's see, what do we got? Let's see here. If you think about it, this is like a collar. Where's the werewolf? Bitch, you're looking at it. A werewolf's gotta have a human form. It's not even like full moon out, is it? Automod mean to me. Yeah, sorry, I can't. Hold on. What is it? I will allow the term bitch ass and shit ass. Let's see here. Hugging my dog's lapel mic to ensure obedience. Oh, get that dog in us. When's the next full moon anyway? I don't know. I don't pay attention to that stuff. Listen, I like my werewolf Sona because she's basically my first Sona now. All the other ones were like, this would look cute on me. And I was ignoring the simple elegance of the dog. But I do have that dog in me. And I think the werewolf form is really fun. So. Apparently tonight? Oh, shit! Okay. Alright, woo! Oh, fuck, are you kidding me? Fucking stop. There we go. 1.6. Mason just throws up on herself after 30 minutes. Untrue. I will not. You'll be here in about 2 minutes? Hell yeah, Luke. I can't wait to see you, bud. Werewolf ripping shirt image? Yeah, but it's like tearing off my like treadmill lapel thing. This stream is about to get freaky. She's gonna start barking, and somebody's gonna tug on her collar, and she's gonna get so sweaty and gross. If you think about it, this is just Pumpkin being collared the whole time while we make her walk and get sweaty and gross. I can't do this bit. Treadmill.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I call it treadmill because it's fun. I'm not gonna call it the treadmill. What am I milling? Myself? Nuh-uh. Treadmill, because it's about the reward of the pasta that I need after this, because I already burnt one pot. I'm gonna do another so I can get my pasta. Mason starts freaking out and keeling over and a big poof of smoke occurs. There's a regular Labrador standing there. Mills are for wheat and steel, exactly. Not me, alright? This is the treadmill. Because I'm... Thank you, I'm glad. The bit's pretty funny. Get milled, like grain. What's the etymology of treadmill anyway? Well, probably like... Okay, so like a mill... Like there's like water mills and those like spin, right? And so I imagine that since a treadmill kind of functions the same technology, and you're treading on a mill, that's probably where it comes from, right? But I'm Pacific Northwest, so for me it's treadmill. Because that's... I mean, listen, my mom says souvenir instead of souvenir. Okay. For real, stream froze. Okay, but yeah, okay. So it's fine on my phone, so I know it's okay. But stream froze, and for a sec, I thought she was so flabbergasted at the chat she stopped moving or blinking or making noise. So true. Oh, for real, thought it would be hilarious to put it on a collar and attach it out of camera so you look like you're being walked. Lol. Wouldn't
Treadmill.
it be so funny? Is that Luke?
Treadmill.
Treadmill. How you doing, bud?
I'm good. How's it going over there?
I'm walking.
I'm
Hair's
walking
going up.
here.
I'm walking here.
Nice.
Ugh.
That's lovely. Love to see that.
Thank you. Thank you. How well can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Awesome.
Stream sounds good too.
Oh, you know what? Actually,
I don't know how I sound right now on stream, but
1 second. Let me throw you in for fun because I know I can. Browser capture. I'm gonna do Luke reactive. Throw you in here. Hey, bud, you're talking now. You're with us.
hi, it's me.
Hey, it's Luke. Oh fuck, that's me. Yeah, there we go. Moving you over. All right, Luke. Now you're here.
Oh wow, I'm loud. I think.
You're a little loud.
I think so.
Okay, 1 second. Let me turn you down. Okay. Now speak.
Oh shit, yeah. No, I'm checking in. I sound quite loud.
Okay. How about now? Are you?
Yeah.
I think that's good. Sorry, I'm on like a fat delay.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, I'm not in the best
Yeah, that's
section of
good.
the house for internet right now, so. Luke is still booming. Okay, 1 second. Well, I gotta hear him.
I can just move away from my mic a bit. I got my mic very close to my face.
Yeah.
And my voice naturally carries. So, it's a teacher power that I have.
Here. Are you hearing him through the mic in my room, or are you hearing him through the desktop?
I'm hearing me through the desktop.
Okay. I'm gonna just turn you down, but I'm gonna turn you up on my actual computer.
Okay.
So we're gonna do this. And we'll do this. Okay. So now start talking.
Hello, it's me.
Okay. How loud is Luke? Is he too quiet?
And now I can't hear myself anymore.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm turning you up. A little quiet. Okay, try this.
Hi, it's me, Luke.
It's Luke.
That sounds good. I think we're about the same volume now. I just won't shout.
Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, perfect.
I'll try
That's
not to
great
shout.
hear.
Sometimes I get just so mad.
So
You know me,
mad.
chat. I get so angry sometimes. I'm just like the most. Oh man.
Okay, so I'm getting a lot of hell yes. I'm getting a little perfect.
Perfect. Wow.
Utterly crashes. You're a little quiet. What's the public consensus on this? Because I don't actually know. It's good now. Okay, cool. Maybe you're just behind. Anyway, hey dude, how you doing?
I'm doing swell. I just had to do some like school stuff already. I had to deal with a parent who was mad about their grade for the summer school that I taught.
Mm-hmm.
I got in touch with another teacher who's going to help me set up my stuff for this year, which is fun.
Oh fuck yeah, hell yeah.
But I like kept putting off talking to them because I was like, once I start talking to them about it, it's like school is starting and that sucks. So I don't want to do it yet. But
That's so fucking real. I get you.
but I've done it and getting things figured out and yeah. So it's happening.
Hell yeah. Let's go. It's weird for me, like, when this September happens and I don't go back to school, it's gonna be a weird as fuck feeling.
Yeah, it is funny. I kind of realized that too. I was like, this has been a long time since I've like had to worry about going to classes and going to school and stuff, but
Yeah.
I'm still kind of doing that, just in a different way.
Yeah.
I'm in charge now.
Yeah, you're in charge now.
Mm-hmm.
From ages 5 to 70 can agree on. Why not? You know what? Here's the funny thing. I actually really enjoy school because it provides me like an avenue for like normality, if that makes sense. Like,
Oh yeah.
it basically means that I got a schedule in my life where I'm usually unscheduled, and I especially don't have it because I don't have a traditional job. I'm streaming online for a bunch of people on Twitch. Give me money, by the way. Give me subs. Do it now. I'm just kidding. Don't actually. Unless you want to, which you should. Do it now. Do you like my wishy-washy bit here?
I do. It's good.
Thank you. Fuck, I forgot what I was talking about because I'm getting sweaty.
School.
Oh, yeah.
Liking school.
Yeah, because I'm technically like unemployed in the eyes of God, even though I make money. So like, I don't have an avenue to like have a normal schedule. Like, I woke up at like 8 in the morning, and I went back to bed, and I woke up at like 1. And I was like, what the fuck? Well, there was some time in between where I was still awake, but you know.
Yeah, I got to start regulating my sleep because I've been regularly staying up till about 1 or 2, watching shows and hanging out, and then going to bed until like 10 or 11, which is not normal for me. That is not normal. If you know me at all, I'm like a go to sleep at 10, wake up at 8 type guy.
Yeah, you're the restful sleeper. I know this.
So I'm gonna have to get back into that zone soon, or else the school year is gonna like hit me in the head with a bat, and I'll be like jet lagged or something.
Yeah.
So
Actually, I'm 53.
But I still got some time. I got like a week or so.
Yeah, you got some time. You got some time. I'm actually 53 and I went back to school recently and it's actually fun. Are you actually 53? Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for showing up.
Oh,
Or not dude.
sweet.
Dude, gender neutral. Whatever you want me to call you.
Yeah, school can be fun. You can
Yeah.
have a good time at school if you want.
I'm a school enjoyer. I went to fucking college. That's like 5 extra years of like school you don't have to do. You know?
Hmm.
I met Luke, so it was totally worth it.
Hell yeah.
The school coming back means the coffee shop I work at will become busier soon. Man, all those elementary schoolers and their fucking decaf. What the hell's wrong with them? Yep.
I'm gonna have to
dude.
start drinking coffee, I think.
Honestly, hell yeah. Otterly, thanks for showing up to like some like random like 20-somethings walking stream and hanging out. You're a cool dude.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, Ivy, from what I've heard of your degree, it is very difficult, but it's also the coolest thing, like, ever, so I don't blame it
What is
being
it?
hard. I'll let Ivy explain, because I cannot, but
Oh, I'd love to hear.
hell yeah.
I'm really glad I didn't take a break from college. I'm glad I just kind of stuck it out and got it done. Because
Yeah.
I can imagine, getting out of it and trying to get back into it is probably a pain in the butt.
Yeah. I mean, my dad's out there. Hey, Dad!
Oh, hi, Dad.
I'm next to the window, and he's walking down from the shop, so... Okay. 36 more minutes, we hit the halfway mark. Let's go.
Oh, sweet. I've been since I've been done with my summer school, and I've had a lot of time on my hands here in my apartment in a very nice little town here. I have just taken it upon myself to just go out and walk somewhere every day for however long.
Oh, that kicks ass, actually.
I've gone pretty dang far too. I've been out walking several hours just on end, just exploring or going down to the waterfront or wherever.
Hell yeah.
It's really nice and it's really cool, and I'm glad I get to do that. Although the weather's kind of shit right now. It's going to be raining a lot in the next couple of days.
I gotta come visit you, up where you're at.
Hell yeah. I got my extra bed here.
Oh shit, you got an extra bed now? Let's go.
Yeah, oh, you remember my little silly couch?
I do.
It folds down into a bed. Oh, Ivy, we were wondering what your degree is. I think Mason knows, but I do not know, and we wanted you to explain it.
And I'm not about to speak for you since I don't actually know it, so... Alright, I heard the mic was thumping, so I'm just gonna do this.
Oh, game design. Huh.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty badass.
We're,
So interesting. I feel like people can only really have a frame of reference for what they're studying, but like in my head, I'm like, what if I had learned as much about some other subject, like some cool subject like that, as I learned about like teaching and all that stuff? Like, that'd be so interesting. And like that's what's beautiful about education, is you can just, as long as you have the time and the money, you can just go out and learn about stuff like really, really like hard. You can learn real hard.
You can learn real hard. Whoa. Yeah, no. It kicks ass. Like, I kind of want to go back to community college. Well, not back to it. I never went there. I kind of want to go to community college to, like, check out something that I didn't have the time to when I was doing my film degree. Because, like,
Yeah.
I love, like, anthropology and biology and stuff like that. That shit's so cool. And I would love to, like, now that I have the financial means to, I probably could go there. So.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, oh, sweet, the game design part and the anthropology. I was thinking the anthropology, but hell yeah, to the game design part too.
Nice.
My life being so strange just made me feel so many classes. Yeah, that's real. Join you in anthropology? I would love to. I took a biological anthropology class. Go figure. And that was like one of the most fun classes I've had. It's also where I learned I was a super taster, if anybody knows what that means.
A what?
A super taster. It means I have more taste buds than normal.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
How did you find out something like that?
She passed around a piece of paper, and basically if you licked it and it was a little sour, you had more taste buds than average. And if it was really fucking sour, then you definitely had more taste buds than average. And I licked it, and I realized it was on the wrong side, and I was like, oh, damn. And I go to lick it properly, and then my face scrunches up like I just ate 5 lemons.
Oh, wow. I gotta find out where to get that, because I feel like that could be me, because I do love the taste of food, we'll say.
Well, see, the thing is, if you're a super taster, you have no frame of reference to what it's like to not be one, but you do know that there's a bunch of stuff in some food that people love that you don't like, which is why I wasn't a huge vegetable or like alcohol or soda fan.
Oh, okay.
Because you like taste stuff in it that's like bad, from what I can tell.
Interesting. Okay.
I've gotten over a lot of it. I love vegetables now. I just have to cook them a specific way. And I've actually been drinking way more. Ivy can attest when I went and visited her and Jade. I drank a lot.
Oh, nice.
So it just depends on how the drink is mixed, I guess.
Yeah, and there are a lot of types of drink that can kind of hide behind certain flavors. It's kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you ever had a Long Island iced tea, it's kind of bizarre. If you make it right, it doesn't taste much like alcohol at all, but it is a lot of alcohol.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing. Like, I would enjoy the act of drinking socially a lot more if it didn't involve, like, me having to take sips of, like, the worst drink taste known to man. For me personally, not that it's actually bad. Pointing at the camera.
Yeah.
But that's just my body rejects. But, like, I want to because it's socially, it's a very fun activity.
Yeah.
But,
No,
it tastes like dirt.
You can get... Yeah, I get that. I get past it by either just having, like, rum and Coke or rum and Dr. Pepper or whatever.
Yeah.
Like the least offensive mixed drink. It's also really easy to make. Or if you, like, the time or you have really gross alcohol, like some kind of cheap vodka or something, then you just do the terrible, terrible act, which I probably couldn't do anymore and probably, like, harm my body at this point at my age, honestly, is to do, like, several shots and then like chasers after, which is just very, very college thing to do.
Very college. It's really funny. I think it's very funny that I drink more now that I'm out of college.
Yeah.
I mean, you know me when I was in college. I was not really doing a whole lot.
No, we tried. We're always like, oh, do you want some? And we're like, we're not going to say, you should have some to be cool or whatever. We're just like, it's here. And if you want some, you can have it.
Oh yeah. You were very good at not peer pressuring me. I felt very safe. And also, like, it was way funnier if I was sober a lot of the time. Like when we watched Monsters University.
It was good. It was always a good hang all the time.
Can I tell the Monsters University story?
Oh yes, totally.
Okay. So, during, I think 2021 was when it happened.
Yep. Because it was right after my 21st birthday.
Yeah. I went in. I was like, oh, I'm going to go hang out and go see Luke and, like, a buddy of ours and, like, my buddy Hope and all that. And I go there, and, like, me and Hope don't drink. But it's your 21st, right? And it's a three-bedroom, like, dorm, but only two of them are occupied. So we take, like, the third one, I think, if I remember correctly, and we just, like, set it up. So there's like a mattress on the floor, and then there's like a projector with Monsters Inc. on it. Mm-hmm. And then you got so drunk that you were like on the floor by the time Monsters Inc. ended. And then we started watching Monsters University, and then I don't think you remembered anything about the movie afterwards, or that we even watched it.
No, so I do remember that we watched we were gonna watch Monsters Inc., Monsters University. I was like, we're gonna watch both of those because it's just a fun couple of movies to watch. And I remember during Monsters University, I wasn't sure if we had watched Monsters Inc. I was like, did we watch the other one yet? And you guys were like, yeah, no, we just finished it. And I was like, oh, all right. I don't remember. And then we also watched Home.
Oh yeah, Home. We didn't finish that one.
No, we didn't finish it. I kind of remember that a little bit too, just because it was so novel. So I'd never seen it. And I remember I kept bringing up that, Sheldon was in it, like he was the alien or something.
Yeah, Sheldon from Big Bang Theory was the main character aside from like the girl. So
right, so I kept saying that. I remember I said that a lot. But then the next morning, I might as well have watched all of those movies again, and they would have been fresh in my brain, and I would have been like, oh yeah, because I did not recall watching a single moment of any of them. I just remember that we did watch them. I don't remember any details about it at all.
Yeah.
That's the most drunk I've ever gotten in my life. And I won't do that again.
It's pretty funny. Me and Hope were having a great time watching you. You're like wrestling on the floor. Fun. It was awesome.
And I remember thinking at that point in my life, I was like, I don't really get hangovers. Like that doesn't really happen to me, but I did, and I do. So I don't drink that much anymore. I only did it that one time, and thank goodness it was like right after I turned 21, and I was like, well, I tried it, I did it.
Yeah, get that out of your
it was
system.
fine. At least it was with people, and it was with my friends, and it was a good time.
Hell yeah.
But goddamn, that was funny.
I think the most drunk I got was on my 21st as well, because like we were actively trying to get me drunk, and I was like, "Can I have some lemonade with this?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did get I think the closest I've been to drunk. I don't know if I was, but ugh. Oh yeah, Ivy asked if we've ever had a daiquiri. I think that's how you say it.
Oh, a daiquiri? I have not had a daiquiri.
I don't know
think
what
that's
that
how you
is.
That's not how you spell daiquiri, by the way.
Oh,
Pretty sure it has a Q in it.
oh, the teacher mode.
Sorry.
1 second.
Sorry.
God, I am fucking.
No, I
sweating.
haven't had a daiquiri. Yeah, I think that's right. No, that looks... I don't know. I don't like spelling. It's stupid. Especially English spelling.
I once heard from an internet reviewer that Sheldon Cooper was unironically good autistic representation. Incorrect. Good autistic representation is Laios, and he wasn't even intended to be. Anyway, continue.
Sheldon Cooper, unironically good autistic representation.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. Oh, daiquiri. That's right. That's the one. Yep.
Is there first
That's how
time
you
chatting?
spell it.
Okay, that
I
was.
have not had.
Yeah.
I have not had that.
It's daiquiri, no E. Okay.
It's not daiquiri. It's daiquiri. It's
I
just
know.
it's spelled like that.
Yeah, but it's fun to say daiquiri. Try it out.
It is. It is fun to say daiquiri.
Yeah, let's fucking go. It's lime, rum, and sweetener. All right.
Oh. Then I would love that. Rum is my favorite, like, liquor of them all. And thanks to good friend Morgana, I learned a lovely recipe, which is half and half rum and Coke, or rum and soda. Pretty good. That's what I tend to have if I like want to get efficiently a bit buzzed. Although I'm extreme heavyweight. So it does take a lot of substance to impair me.
Real.
So like and what sucks the most about that is just the fact that alcohol is kind of expensive. And so if I'm like thinking like, especially on these days where I don't have like work or anything to go to, I'm just kind of hanging out. It's like, oh, I want to get a little buzzed and watch like Doctor Who or something. It still takes like such a heavy amount of alcohol. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I gotta like specifically like not eat too much or else that it won't work. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I had a really good drink called the Strawberry Sex when I was hanging out with Ivy and Jade, and it was like
Nice.
It didn't taste like alcohol, which is the fucked up part. It was a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, no, cocktails especially like from good cocktail places are very, very good at sneaking it in there, you know. Oh, we're getting into Doctor Who. Getting into Doctor Who talking now. This could
go
last
for it, King.
all night. What's the best Doctor from Doctor Who to watch while under the influence? Oh, well, the only ones I've watched under the influence are the first two because I'm going through it again. From the reboot. I'm not watching classic Doctor Who. That shit's boring as fuck. But the reboot 1 and 2, I think they both have their moments. Probably
Fucking one sec.
David Tennant. Who's that?
Oh, is that Mr. Clean? What's going on there?
I was gonna say it looks a little bit like a sick Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, if he was like at a gay bar, I guess. I don't know. Okay, 1 second. Sorry, I'm getting really hot. I'm wearing an undershirt, so I'm just gonna get to that.
Speaking of gay bar, I really want. I will never go to that one place that we went to around here on my own.
Yeah.
Because I just don't want to do that. But I would totally go with you guys again, you and Morgana. You guys should come back down here and go back there because it's so close to my apartment. And every time I walk by it, I'm like, I want to go there.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, the vibe there was incredible.
It was an incredible
This
vibe.
is I should have been doing this from the start. This is so much nicer.
What'd you do?
Christ.
I'm not looking at stream.
I'm just wearing my undershirt.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's chill. That's something I can't do if I want to walk outside. I can't just like rip my shirt off and walk around. That wouldn't be ideal. I have seen people do that. A lot of people do that around here.
Banned from Titch. So true. I'm wearing. Listen, guys can walk around with like their shirt off. I'm fine wearing like a bra basically. I don't. It's a sports bra. Like I look fine.
Oh, someone's begging me to watch City of Death. No, I'm not closing myself off to anything. Okay, I'll be very clear. I'm not like specifically avoiding it. I just am not one to partake in the classic Doctor Who. I like the new ones. That's what I grew up with. They're most nostalgic to me. You know, someday maybe when I'm going through Doctor Who again, I'll have the foresight to try and go through the classics first. But
I mean, it's one of those shows where you can kind of just like pick it up in certain sections and just go for it, right? Like,
that is true. That's what I often do as well. Is like right now I'm in a part that I've rewatched so many times because I love it. Middle of the second season, the second series of the reboot. There's some really good episodes in there, but I've seen them so many times that I'm kind of like, eh. But I'm not gonna skip them. I'm going through, and every time I go through, there's a point at which I stop, which is usually series 8 or 9. Once you get to Peter Capaldi, I like him a lot, but the later episodes with him, they're not my favorite, and I haven't gotten through his entire thing yet.
Real.
And I watched Jodie Whittaker, I think is her name.
Jodie Whittaker.
She was okay, but the episodes again, they were just like they didn't grab me, and so I stopped watching them as they were coming out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think this time on this watch through, I feel pretty committed to just blasting through it and watching all of them.
Isn't the new Doctor? Is it Nshuti? Is that how you say his name?
I do not know how to say his name, but yes, it is that guy.
Okay, gotcha. I forgot. I didn't know if we were still on him, but
yeah, we're still on him. Well, it was David Tennant again briefly for the specials that came out on Disney Plus, which I watched the first one of and was extremely saddened by because it just was not good. It tried really hard to recapture the spirit of the series from which he was in, but they didn't do it, in my opinion.
I thought it was specifically a thing where he said that he thought it was Shooty also until his mom told him that he was forgetting the N. I thought that was something I saw somewhere.
That's cool. No, I had no idea.
Yeah, I do know primarily
awesome,
Shooty's in there.
I'm excited for him. I think he's already had some episodes out. If I'm not mistaken,
yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know for sure.
It is in fact in Shooty. Okay, cool. I got that one right, baby.
Yeah,
Let's go. Whoa!
Jodie Whittaker was very centralist because what they did basically was they had a female doctor and they're like, oh yeah, we got a woman doctor in this bitch. Cool. Good for her. And then, you had this huge split where the weird folks were like, ew, this is terrible. It's ruining the show. Even though Doctor Who for its entire run, even back in the 60s was like very, very,
progressive
and left leaning. But no, when the doctor's a woman, that's terrible, apparently. But yeah, so in order to keep it, they kept her, and she was fine. But in order to please everyone who was mad, they made her like as unoffensive and like boring as they could. So she's just like a mix of all the previous few man doctors. She doesn't really act much like a female person, which I think is a bit of a lost opportunity. They could have made her kind of like more different side of a character as opposed to just another dude.
I do get what you're saying, but the phrasing on that is really fucking funny.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch it, you're like, oh yeah, she's just like acting like a weird mix of David Tennant and Matt Smith combined. She's not really acting like anyone new.
Ivy, you're so right. They should have made her cuntier.
Frankly, I agree with that, honestly.
Also, I just want to read out loud. When me and Jade were drenched the other day, I heavily considered testing how passable my tits were to not wear 2 layers of drenched clothing. You know what? Really, that's the ultimate. Listen, if you asked me 2 months ago to just like take off my shirt fully, I would have. But like, something kicked in, and now I can't show these on Twitch. So, what sound does a treadmill make? Do you want an example? Check this out. It's a pretty good noise, right?
I didn't hear it.
Oh man, no? That's so sad. Here, try this.
Testing whether the police think I have a female chest.
This is true, actually. Some people did do that because it was like, you're not legally a woman, and they were like, all right, let me walk around without my like bra on, and they were like, oh shit, that's boobs, and they freaked out. Be able to for how long is the question? Well, I'm not about to test it. They gave me partnership after my first stream because I have white privilege, and I don't want to have to work through that again. I wasn't created cunty enough. Well, that's where you forge your own path. Yeah, I've always wanted to get into Doctor Who. I have heard the newer seasons are really mid, though, so...
Oh, if you want to get into Doctor Who, you should just, in my humble opinion, from what I've done several times, is just start at the top of the reboot in 2005. Start with those. And even as a little baby boy with not much attention span, I was like enthralled by some of those episodes.
Hell yeah.
But then rewatching them now, I have like a growing appreciation for just the storytelling is so good. The writing is incredible. The quality is a bit shit because it's like broadcast TV quality in 2005, so it's like not the best quality, but that's fine. I got over that.
1 second, sorry, look, I have to allow the term skunt. There we go.
I have to allow the term skunt.
Anyway,
this is what I do as a streamer. This is the things I do as a streamer, allowing terms like skunt.
Up next, Scrunt.
Skunt.
Skunt.
Skunt Radio.
You're listening to Skunt Radio, where we only play the baddest hits. I'm waking up.
By the way.
Anyway, what?
What is skunt? Make sure I'm not like being a terrible person by saying that.
I have no clue, but I'm a girl, so whatever it was, you have permission.
Oh, thanks. Okay, awesome. But yeah, starting the series 5. I don't know, or 2005 with the reboot. I don't know where a free place to watch that is. I'm sure you can just pirate it. I think I have done that before. But I have HBO Max and it's on there. So that's what I'd be doing. It's just so good. Like I could talk. God, yeah, I could literally just have a podcast. I mean, you know me, I can rant on about all kinds of things, but...
You're the only white guy I would listen to on a podcast. I'm going to be so real.
Maybe I should do, like, a video essay, just a one-time, like, however long video essay of me talking through, like, every episode of Doctor Who reboot series. I could totally do that, actually.
That'd be sick as hell, actually. That'd be awesome. Also, hi, Farrad. Good to see you. How you doing? Is there anything so satisfying as wearing the cuntiest outfit you own, TBH? Shout out to this one fit I have that made me insanely hot. So true. Listen, I wasn't feeling myself till I like started catering my outfit so I wasn't just graphic tees and jeans, which is like totally awesome for people who want to wear that. But I was kind of wearing it out of necessity and not actually out of what I wanted to do. And I'm building like a weird alt goth fit right now that I think will be a lot more fun for me. So, like, I get it.
Nice.
Also, Hot Cocoa says they would tune into that immediately, Luke.
Oh, sweet. I'll have to plan that out then. Yeah, I'll do a live stream where I just sit through and I go through a list. Actually, I could do like a tier list.
I would love that. That'd be really fun.
Of every Doctor Who reboot episode. Although I'd have to finish the reboot series, which is still going, so it's impossible, but I'd have to watch all that's on HBO Max at least.
Yeah.
I think I will do that. I think I will plan on doing that someday. Maybe that'll be my next April Fool's thing. Love to do good April Fool's streams.
You do.
I did a good
really
Roblox
stupid
stream one time.
Items are called so I can't build a sense of fashion. Well, listen, Gleaming Garmore, you can do it. Whoa, shit. I believe in you completely and wholeheartedly. You know? Acknowledging that you don't know things is just the first step to knowing things, right? So, you know?
Love that.
You saw, Mason, I look top 10 cunty. This is so true. Ivy does. Jade as well. They're like a cunt duo. It's crazy. You know, people get really offended about the term cunt, but I grew up in gay circles, so it's kind of just like the way Australians say it, but better. You know?
That word to me has so much more power than like most other curses do. I don't really know why.
I think it's like...
I think it's just because like I didn't hear it much growing up or anything in like shows and things.
Yeah. I mean, like, it has misogynistic undertones, and if you're, like, a cool guy, then, like, yeah, you wouldn't want to say it, but in today's modern era, where people are gay as hell, and it's like fun to say, and you can transcend gender anyway if you want.
Right.
It's not that bad, honestly. I mean, I say it for fun.
I say it to be goofy sometimes. It does have a unique quality. Maybe it's just like the pure like sound of the words coming out of the mouth in English is just something special. I don't know.
1 second.
Hearing Tony Soprano say that, by the way,
He said cunt?
it's incredible. Well, he says that only a couple times.
1 second. I have to allow the phrase power word cunt, and severing cunt is a gay thing. Is gay slang, yeah. Anyway, continue. Tony Soprano said that? I would totally believe that. He's the kind of guy.
Yeah, well, he doesn't say it very often. He's like, even he... That's, I think, probably also what reinforced that idea in my head, was that he only says it a couple times, whereas, most of his vocabulary is filled with all kinds of obscenities and profanities.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, there was that bit where he was on Sesame Street and it sounded like he was swearing even though he wasn't.
That's funny because he doesn't really sound like Tony Soprano normally. He just sounds like a normal kind of guy. But whenever he's in character, yeah, he sounds like a...
I'd kill to serve with the best of them, but all I have are dumb Godzilla t-shirts and jeans. Listen, if you've got Godzilla t-shirts, you're halfway there already. You're with the best of them. It's a Godzilla t-shirt.
Nice.
Oh, hello, Katana. Thank you for showing up.
Hey.
I meant serving. Parting the pussy lips. You can't be saying that, Karina.
Severing cunt sounds very...
Bottom surgery,
violent.
baby. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, actually, there you go.
The most important part of style is confidence. You can look dumb as hell, but if you're like all about it, then like somebody has to respect you. Me especially.
That's how I've lived my entire life up to this point. It's just like, it's not normal for a guy to have long hair? Fuck off.
So true, brother. So true. It was really funny with my grandpa being like, when are you going to cut your hair? Not anytime soon, baby. I'm growing tits.
It's incredible response.
Thank you.
We're doing excellent, Cooper 87.
Yo, Cooper, good to see you. We're 10 minutes away from hitting an hour, but I kind of want to go a little further if I can.
Oh, hell yeah.
To go even further.
Yeah, I usually walk. I don't really measure my walks in minutes because I just go out and then I come back. Usually it's more than an hour, if I can help it.
Have we hit a
I got
mile?
some
Hold on.
lovely walks to take around here still. There's some awesome places I gotta check out.
Oh yeah, we did hit a mile a while ago. Let's go.
Oh, awesome.
You know what? I'm gonna, just for the sake of it, we're gonna go higher incline. For fun.
I try and do incline will get you there. That's great. I used to go to the gym and go hop on the treadmill when I was there. And I would do like pretty brisk walking for like an hour or so at a steep elevation, and apparently that's really, really good for you.
Yo, hell yeah. Yeah, I mean,
You
steep
don't even really
elevation will
notice
get you.
it. I try and do it.
That's why, like, I think I got pretty fit when I couldn't use my bike for Central Campus. Having to walk up and down that gigantic fucking hill each day to get to, like, work and then back home. It'll do a lot to you.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
By the way, now I can say it. I lived in apartment A1 in fucking Anderson, Central Washington.
In Anderson, Washington. I don't remember actually what even the number... Was it a number or was it just the letter?
It was like A something. Because you were in the A stack. That's how it would work,
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where many a stream came from.
It's
from
true.
That. The entirety of the... Well, Anderson and more, the entirety of the Kingdom Hearts series came from those two buildings. Kind of crazy. They should like make those landmarks now so people can go and visit them.
Yeah, they should. You know, we came from those. We made Kingdom Hearts in those.
Mm-hmm.
You know, our most famous... Oh, man, come on. I just lost my mile timer. Well, whatever.
Oh.
It's got to go up to 2. Oh, shit. We're doing an incline. The most, like, famous alumni... And IMO is the guy who voices Bob Parr in The Incredibles, who didn't even finish, which is objectively funny in my opinion.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I think we talked about this before.
Mm-hmm. It always surprises me every time I hear it. It's very funny.
What am I missing, chat? What do we got? I got a haircut. I haven't had one since 2018 or 2019. Yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten a haircut since 2019 either. Luke, you were around when I started growing my hair out. That was a really interesting time.
Yeah, I look back at pictures of the start of college, and I'm always like, "Who's that?"
Yeah, I had a beard. That's crazy.
Kind of insane. You had a bit of a beard. You had short hair. You always wore a hat. And look at you now.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that recently. I was talking to my therapist about like how I would always wear like clothing that covered me up. I didn't really know why, but I didn't like showing skin. And like now now I'm just walking in a bra on Twitch to like 60 people. So clearly I've gotten over that to some degree.
Yeah.
But that was just like a factor for me for a while, and I didn't realize it. And I was like, oh wait, it's probably because I didn't like the hair on my body or my body in general without realizing it. I like my body a lot now, though.
Oh yeah.
The nodding is really annoying, but the expression is worth it. So true. So true. And put that there so I
And
don't
it's
look
an
at
awesome stream. It's an awesome stream.
This is an
I
awesome
agree.
stream. I've actually had a lot more engagement than I thought for walking.
I saw the announcement. I was like, "Oh, you're just gonna walk," and I'm like, "Well, I gotta check that out."
You gotta show up. She's just walking. What's she gonna do?
Come on.
Whoa. I mean, I hope this is enjoyable for all 56 of you.
Oh wow.
It says on mine.
Hey, I need to see 56 answers to this next question. What was the last movie that you watched?
Yeah, you gotta answer now.
ahead.
You have 10
Go ahead and
seconds
answer
when
that.
you hear this.
Ghost? I don't know that one.
Excellent
Don't
timing.
remember.
Hell yeah. I mean, normally I stream at like 9
Oh,
p.m. on
long
good
way.
days. So,
Oh, Coraline, right? They're re-releasing Coraline. Oh,
Coraline.
Nimona. Haven't seen that. Ender's Game. Decent.
yo, Flatland. Did you see the HD release on YouTube for free? Is that what you saw, Flatland? That makes sense.
Knives
Hold
Out.
on. Does
Good.
this look good at all? I'm getting somewhere. Well, bam! The guns. That's right. It's a 9mm pistol. The one that Benny uses.
Yeah, Coraline's been. I think they're doing like a 3D re-release or something like that.
Oh, shit.
Soon. I always check that out once fall hits. I'm like weird. I gotta watch. I mean, I'm sure more people are like this, but I always have to watch certain movies in a certain season, and it's beyond like just Christmas or like Halloween movies or anything. But like Coraline, obviously, is like a fall movie for me. I can't watch that till fall hits.
Yeah.
Same with if anyone knows the movie The Sixth Sense, which you should, because it's Haley Joel Osment.
Bye, Ivy.
Film.
Love you. Have a good one. Sorry, continue.
Haley Joel Osment feature film, Sixth Sense. That's also another fall movie that I watch typically right as the school year starts. And now I have a Blu-ray of it, so I can just pop that into
Let's go.
the player and watch that. I'm
Over
gonna
the
have to
Garden
do
Wall is a
another
fall movie
thing
to
on
me.
Twitter where I post
true.
a picture of a bunch of movies and just have people like choose which one I watch.
Yeah, you should do that. It'd be fun.
Because I have a ton that I haven't even watched yet, and I kind of want to get through them. But it's more fun if people decide.
Can I do something really precarious here for fun? Is that possible?
Oh,
No, but I'm gonna hold it here.
Oh, okay.
I like not holding it up entirely the entire time. It was the People's Joker? Is that out? I didn't know. That's got Lady Gaga in it.
What's that?
This is a sequel to Joker. It's Joker 2.
Oh, I don't think that's out yet.
No? Well, this person just saw it. You call them a liar, a faker, a fraud? A
The
swindler?
second Joker is called some French stuff.
I heard the People's Joker was pretty peem. Thank you for using the correct terminology.
What's that? I heard you talking about that before. What is that?
Peem?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like peak, but you misspell it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's a
Got
gif
it.
of the guy who's like nodding and it says it's peak, but somebody misspelled it. It just says it's peem, and that's all I say now.
Nice. The Joker.
I thought the People's Joker is more about trans women than the Jonkler. What do you mean by that? Like legit or like no? Because I think I would have heard about it if it was legit, right?
Jonkler.
The Jonkler,
Man.
the Juggler. This is my new movie, The Juggler. He says, haha, Bateman, I got you. Quick, do a backflip? Yeah, watch this. No, couldn't do it, sorry.
Yeah, this Joker hasn't come out yet. I don't remember when it's supposed to come out.
Oh, so wait, is the People's Joker different from Joker 2? Oh! Oh, I
I just don't know
understand
what's
now.
going on with
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, The People's Joker is
Oh.
about transgender women. Joker 2 is with Lady Gagita.
Yeah. It sounds like a Taco Bell menu item.
Ooh, Lady Gagita. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know that People's Joker. I have to check that out. Sounds fun. I remember watching the 2019 Joker movie at college. We watched that in the.
Yeah, we did.
It
It was
was one of
awesome.
In fact, was that the last movie we saw there before?
No, it was Cats.
Oh, was it Cats? Was that really the last one we saw?
I
there?
distinctly remembered it because I thought it was the funniest thing in the world that before the entire world shut down, I saw Cats 2019 in a full theater. It was awesome.
Yeah, that is kind of. That was we should have known, right? Like after walking out of it, we should have known like
An
something was
omen.
shifting.
One of the Four Horsemen.
Yeah. Well, that's terrible. But no, we did see the Joker in there, and I remember there is a part where he says the word society, and we were
Yeah, we were like, oh!
gonna exclaim when he said that because we thought it was funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I thought it was really funny when we saw Cats. There was an old couple who clearly like bought actual tickets for like $5 to get there and look at it. And they
man.
saw the most like Mystery Science Rocky Horror audience ever known to fucking man because everybody was like, whoa! When they were watching the film, and that was really fun actually.
Yeah. God, what a terrible movie! What a terrible musical.
It really was.
It
really was.
Don't dig that.
Take back what I said about the Sheldon Cooper being the worst autistic rep. Well, who takes the place then? I must know.
Yeah, who's up there then?
2019 is the worst. Joker 2019 is the worst autistic rep. Is he autistic? I thought he had like a different thing going on.
He has a lot of things going on.
The best autistic rep is My Little Pony 2017.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. It's got Twilight Sparkle in it. She's great. It's clearly meant
Did
to
you-
be. I thought he just had like a... Well, I thought there was like different neuroses aside from autism that he could have. Then
Did
again,
we
I wasn't like
watch,
tuned in at the time.
Did we watch Taxi Driver after Joker, or did you see that first?
We did watch
Yeah.
Taxi Driver after Joker because it was when I came
Yeah.
back to the school and I had to watch it for class.
Right, yeah, that's right.
And it was like, oh, this is just Joker.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, this seems very familiar. This is like Joker. I wonder if Martin Scorsese copied Joker. It's kind of crazy.
The worst autistic rep is Elon Musk. Yeah, I believe you. Hopping out. Bye, Farah. Good to see you. I'd assume he had a
Bye.
vague mental illness. That's what I thought. Although, doesn't it confirm he doesn't have a mental illness at some point in the story? He's just kind of like he's a quirked up white dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All I know when I think of The Good Doctor is well, obviously that one scene where he yells, and then also the fact that kid is is Charlie Bucket from the Johnny Depp Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah. Oh, we passed an
all
hour.
I
Let's
think
go.
Oh yeah, we did.
I'm gonna keep going
Good
for a
work.
little bit longer because it's fun. But
Sweet. What kind of incline are you at right now?
I got an incline of 4.0.
Ooh, that's pretty steep.
I agree.
It's the same as the one I used. Because like, I don't remember if that's measured in anything, but yeah, that seems pretty.
Using a
pretty
flex
decent.
select. I'm sure it's like degrees, right?
Yeah, you're right. It is degrees. And it's funny because when you're on a treadmill, since you're still like in a room that's flat, you don't really notice the incline as much.
Well, yeah, until you step off it and you're like, oh.
Yeah, until you step off it. Yeah, then you're like, oh wow, that's whack.
I can walk so fast when I get the treadmill because my body is like, why is everything else so fucking slow?
Yeah, no, I totally get that. It is weird. It is. You seem like it feels like you can like go like lightning speed.
Yeah.
After the treadmill, it's bizarre.
Uh,
He was also in Spiderwick Chronicles. That's right.
The Joker's illness is that he is a white man. So true, baby. That's what it's all about. He's just
Yeah.
like me for real.
Yeah, that's his illness.
I was watching a really good video on cults and video games, and the guy talked about Ryan Gosling, but he called him literally me instead, like never his real name. He was like,
Man.
yeah, allegedly a woman went to literally me's house, and talked to me, literally me.
You see, when they refer to Ryan Gosling as literally me, are they talking Drive Ryan Gosling? Are they talking Blade Runner 2049 Ryan Gosling? Are they talking Barbie Gosling? Like which?
I
are
think
you?
literally me came from Drive, but I would say
yeah,
the
I think
second
it
wave
did
is
too.
fucking not Cyberpunk, Blade Runner. Sorry, I got it mixed up with a bad piece of media.
I mean, he is a bit of he's a character in Drive. You definitely see folks like that, and you're like, oh shit, wait, we were joking. You shouldn't literally be that, please.
Shout out to the grandma who like wears a Drive Scorpion sweater though, or jacket. Sick as hell.
Yeah, it's a pretty sick outfit you got there.
Yeah. You know what? Can I complain about jackets for like 1 second?
Yes.
Okay. So I can say this now. I worked at the Diversity and Equity Center at my college, right? And like I had a really good time. All the people there were awesome, aside from like some higher ups, who I don't know if they work there or not anymore. I'm not going to say. I suggested that like, oh yeah, we should get like Letterman jackets for like the deck because it'd be like fun. And they were like, that's a great idea. And then they fired me. And then the next year they had the Letterman jackets. And it was like, bitch, come on, man. I want a Letterman jacket. It's fun. Anyway.
That's a bit devious.
Yeah. Fuck you, Justin.
Yeah.
Coopered with those bitches. Yeah, you know them.
Yeah, that was a weird situation. All around strange situation that was happening there.
It was so weird. And I'm going to be so petty about it. They went through like 4 other people after I left. I was there for 2 years, and then the 1 year I was gone, they went through 4 people.
Damn, they just didn't know what the fuck that job was supposed to be then.
No, not at all.
And they just kept hiring people for no real reason.
It was so funny because
you had a job that was like kind of weird, and it was like hard to know what's up and everything. My job that I had at college was just like genuinely like no buts about it. It was complete shit like all the time.
Yeah, no, it was dog shit.
It was super funny. I worked dining, by the way, for those who don't know, at my college.
Yeah.
Apart from all of the horrible allegations that continue to come out, I'm sure, about the full-time staff there. I never was subjected to that because I'm not a young college female person. I'm a large college boy, and we don't get picked on in that way, which is nice for me, but just really sucks for everyone else.
Yeah.
But I did deal with the fact that they basically hired me. They took me to this little training that was like half an hour where they're like, oh, let's do a Kahoot. Like, what temperature does food have to be safe or something, and all this shit.
I didn't know about the Kahoot. Oh my god.
Yeah, and they're like, how often should you wash your hands? And it was like 5 of us here in this little training sesh. But it was like super basic health stuff, right? Like obvious things that you should just know how to do if you're a human being. And then they give you your schedule, and you're like, oh yeah, you have this shift at this time, and you just go and you just have to ask around. No one is there to greet you. No one's there directing you around. You just show up in the kitchen, which everyone's busy because it's a college kitchen, so everyone's got shit going on. They got their own jobs to do.
Yeah.
And then I'm this little new guy, and I'm just like, hey, what do I do? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the shift is. And then the poor full-time staff who are already in charge of doing this job now have this stupid, shitty student helper to just like direct and tell them what to do.
Anyway, continue. Sorry.
But it's like they need to hire someone to tell people like me who are new there what the heck the job is, so that the people who are actually supposed to do the job aren't tasked with also teaching someone else how to do it. But luckily for me, not to toot my own horn, but I was a really fast learner. I just kind of picked it up quickly.
Yeah.
And started doing it, and it was fine. But my God, it is so unfortunate. And you get all these students who are just like, oh, I'm just going to be late for my shift, or I'm just not going to show up today. And unfortunately, they don't really get fired because they need the students to work there, or else they don't have a dining service. So
yeah, they also don't offer like good enough reasons to show up in the first place, considering it's minimum wage and they treat you like dirt. So like,
yeah, there's like no
such a catch-22
has come out of that. No one has come out of that like work experience like with good things to say. I don't think ever.
No, although they did start a union finally, which is good.
Oh yeah, that's awesome actually.
So shout outs. My fucking old apartment manager, Olene, I think is how you say his name, is one of the like founding members. So shout outs to that guy.
That's badass. Yeah, I like that. No, they need that for sure. It was really, really terrible there.
Yeah.
I felt really, really bad for the older full-time staff who was like, they're already rushed because they got to deal with like 1 billion breakfast sandwich orders. But now not only do they have to do those? They have to teach other people like where everything is, how to get it, and like how to prepare this stuff. Oh, it is just it's unfortunate.
I'm so glad that like you working there is maybe like I never need to order food in the morning ever. I'm good.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. But I did at least see like the quality of the food is fine there. It's like there's nothing like egregious going on behind the scenes with that stuff.
Hell yeah.
Food tasted decent. Although for some reason I still remember to this day, anytime you get a pizza, you just expect to get the shits afterwards no matter what.
Yeah. Oh, also thank you for dropping by. Thank you for saying you like my art. I appreciate you, random citizen. You're cool.
Oh, hi. Thanks for being here.
Also, thank you for saying, I know Jade isn't here anymore, but thank you to Jade for saying that you're going to win. I am going to win this treadmill so good.
All shall become as treadmill. Yes.
All shall become as treadmill. Rah!
Treadmill.
Treadmill. I will not stop saying it. Did you hear what my mom calls souvenirs?
Oh no, what?
She calls them Sylvaneers. It's awesome.
Oh. My mom says a lot of things weird because she's Canadian, so she'll say things like pasta and those like things that you'd put on your car as like a sticker. Those aren't decals, those are decals.
Decals? Alright, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta give that to your mom. And Zed? Well, yeah, in the States nobody says fucking Z.
Zed, yeah.
Or nobody says Zed.
Mom has lived in the States longer than she's lived in Canada, and yet she still says shit like that. It's very funny.
That was my water, my ASMR. Did you see the fucking Burger Time thing I was talking about on Twitter?
Burger Time? No, I don't think so.
Okay, so I was talking about...
Wasn't that Tumblr? It was that Tumblr thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I did see that. I was thinking Good Burger in my head for some reason.
Yeah, I thought it was so funny. I made an innocuous post that was like... One of my mutuals was like, reposted a thing that was like, why are you using military time? What are you, like a recruiter? You want me to join your war? You a bootlicker? How are you reading that? And it was like obviously a joke. And then the next two replies were like dunking on this person. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to be a little silly goofy. I reposted the original and I was like, no, they were right. And then 8 million people were like, actually, you stupid yank. You can't count past 12. And 24 hours is objectively better, and I'll kill you with a gun.
Well, at least our schools aren't a fucking shooting gallery, mate.
Oh, at least we aren't all obese. Yeah, man, I'm sorry.
At least our schools aren't like the Call of Duties.
The Call of Duties. I love the person in my replies that was like, people are always trying to make fun of Americans for like being fat and loving burger, but like that's the best thing you can be. And it's like, yeah, man, you're so right. It's like making fun of a dragon for having big wings and gold. It's like that's what you need to aspire to be.
That's true. I want to get a burger now. I'm hungry.
Yeah, the entire population of London went after you for that one. Yeah, I don't even know if it was London, right? Like, it's just like random non-US Americans. Like, listen, there's a lot of stuff to make fun of us for, but like people fell for the bait so hard. Like, it's such a stupid thing. Like, obviously we're joking on the calling you a war criminal for using the 24-hour system.
If people run to get mad at you for bringing that up, just point at Big Ben and be like, you see that clock? Do you see how many numbers are on that fucking clock, you dimwit? There's 12 of them. It doesn't go all the way to 24, dick.
Yeah, the average American inhales up to 200 microburgers daily. Because we're easy to make fun of, and justifiably so. Like, there's so much you can make fun of, but like the counting system that you're like raised on, that everybody uses, like, it's not even like in an objectively better way. It's just like easy to memorize if you've like grown up with it. Because people were like, how am I going to be able to tell 12 a.m. and 12 p.m.? Look outside. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty extremely obvious. In fact, I don't think there's any real times that would just use your head, use your brain. Unless I don't know. It seems very strange to me. Like
maybe 5 p.m. and 5 a.m. during like the shortest hours of the year, the shortest days of the year. But even then, it's like that's like 1 hour. Like you're fine. Yeah. There was a person that was like, Americans will get mad at you for when they say you should meet up at 3 and you ask them a.m. or p.m. And it's like, yeah, they would. Who's meeting up at 3 a.m., you dumbass? You know?
Yeah, 3 a.m. No one plans on doing anything at 3 a.m. besides like getting on a plane or something,
Yeah, for real. Or like going to bed.
or going to bed.
The debate does go so hard. Listen, the guy who did the Smooth Sharks post, I understand now. I got like a taste of his power of calling all sharks smooth. Because like, people being like, you stupid yank, it's not called burger time. And you're like, it's called burger time because I said so. And they're like, I'm going to kill you. It's like, this is great. I love this actually. This is awesome.
Yeah, it is fun to just like push those wonderful opinions. Like burger time. It's burger time now.
It's burger time, yeah. Because like, even on something like objectively better, like the metric system, right? Like, I don't care, like I'm willing to admit, like, yeah, that's the better system. It makes more sense intuitively. But like,
Yeah.
it's so funny watching people be like, finally, my chance to dunk on the US Americans for using the 12-hour system, which like 18 countries in the world use, but only Americans use them. Because they're stupid. It's like, man.
You know, I've kind of been turning around on the imperial system for temperature specifically.
Oh yeah, Fahrenheit's
Because-
better. You know what?
Fahrenheit for
Fahrenheit's
just
better.
for a human's perspective, it is better because you know, Fahrenheit is like 0 is like really, really cold, 100 is really, really hot. In Celsius, 0 is just a little bit cold, like kind of mildly cold, and then 100 is dead. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, scale from 0 to 100 of hot to cold, that makes plenty of sense to me. People are like, oh, but you don't know the freezing point of water, negative 32. This is like just as arbitrary a number to memorize as 0, you know?
Mhm.
And like, when it's really hot out and there's triple digits, you go, oh shit, triple digits. But like for Celsius, it's like, oh man, like 48 degrees, I guess? 32?
I gotta go back to this.
I don't know
We
what it
should swap
is.
to burger-based time system where each number is replaced by a different topping, with noon being the patty and 12 a.m. and p.m. being the buns.
No way, baby, that's what we're talking about, yeah!
That's great. Wait, noon being the but hold on, 12 p.m. is noon. So you're gonna have to rethink that one.
12 p.m.
But I
is
like
noon.
where your head is at.
Somebody was like, why don't they just say it's like hour 0? And it's like, okay, well then we only go up to like 11. And people would be confused by that too, you know? So like, I don't know, it's not that big a deal. It's really arbitrary to memorize. It's like totally fine. But I will concede burger time is very useful for not having mix-ups, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I call the 12-hour system hot dog time, 24 hours burger time. It's because you fold it like a burger. I won't elaborate.
Fold it like a burger. That's the name of my new hit single. It's called "Fold It Like a Burger."
Fold that shit like a burger. They call me burger because of the way I fold that shit. What shit? You don't know.
How would you? I'm trying to imagine in my head, like folding a burger as you would like a New York slice of pizza, like folding it.
Like a shitty taco.
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. Love
Yeah,
that.
you get it. It's like paper. You fold it burger style. You fold time burger style. You know,
Full
you
time
get
like
it. Full time like a burger.
That's what Doctor Who does.
That's what Doctor Who does. That's his name. It's the Doctor Who. I look at him and I go, "Is that who?" And he's like, "That's me. I'm who."
This is what Matthew McConaughey in Interstellar would do if he was cool. He'd be folding that time like a burger.
Wouldn't it be a panini? No, it's burger. Oh, we've established this. It's burger time because you fold it like a burger.
Fold it like a burger, so it's burger time. Come on.
Yeah, I
Do
feel
you
like
not
it's
see the logic?
obvious.
What's wrong with you?
I think the experience of doing a really stupid bit while I'm like actively running out of stamina is really funny.
Burger time grows up from the ground, and hot dog time grows from the ceiling.
Oh, fuck. I need to step
Even
up.
I'm trying to remember how those minerals work.
Oh my god, the fucking treadmill is like drenched. Jesus Christ, I've been at this for a while.
Oh wow.
I'm building stamina though. I will succeed in my task in September.
Yeah, that's an important thing with working out, especially on a treadmill, is
Shit.
distracting yourself from the fact that you're on a treadmill. I could never really do that at my workout place. I just listen to music, which doesn't really work too well. I should have I think you can tune into a show on the TV or something, or I could have just watched something on my phone. But
Yeah.
I think this is like the ideal thing to do, is just like talking, goofing around.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's kind of why I was excited to do the stream, because it's like, well, normally I just get really bored, and that's the issue. So, like, walking and talking to a buddy I know is, like, actually way more fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can go till 7. After that, I'm gonna stop, because my body's like, what the fuck are you doing, girl?
Oh yeah. Totally. I get you.
Drenched
What's
in
happening
knowledge from
in
understanding
September?
burger time. So true.
Oh god, that reminds me of the fucking Coke and Fries Halo bit that we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to taste, if you haven't seen, if you want a taste of how me and my friends can just goof around and talk for like, I think it was almost a full half an hour, like 30 minutes that we did it.
Yeah.
Go watch, I think it was the final Half-Life 2 stream. Pretty sure. It's on Morgana's VOD channel. Might go and watch that again. It's so fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I gotta watch more of Morgana's VODs. They're such nice little time capsules for me.
Yeah, they are great.
I gotta rewatch Frog Days. I thought that was a really fun one.
Oh yeah, that was great. And we have to dive back in there and look at some more of those little secrets that we didn't see yet.
Yeah, I really want to do a Museum of Anything Goes with You and Morgana, because like that's basically like a Frog Days-ish thing. Frog Days references it, so.
Oh, no, that's right. Yeah.
Started biking in Northern Lion VODs. Yeah, makes sense.
When you want to do Yume Tuki.
Oh shit, yeah. How about tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I'd be down.
Hell yeah. So you made Tuki
Sweet.
tomorrow.
Sick. Yume Tuki tomorrow. We will be finding the.
We will find
What is
raining
it?
apartments. We will
Yeah,
find raining
that's
apartments. What was it? Oh yeah, the thing is September, I'm moving, so I'm trying to like, and I have to go up like a flight of stairs, which is less bad than the first time, but like I want to not be like, I want to have stamina for moving back and forth up and down, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Does your place have a elevator, or is it just like
Nope.
just stairs?
I got to raw dog that shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
It's
harsh.
okay though. I'll be fine.
I'm blessed to have an elevator in my place.
You are. It's a nice place. I gotta visit. I wish I
you-
wasn't
you
going
got
to Everfree
to.
Northwest this weekend, so I could come visit you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But me and Morgana will say hi. So.
Fuck yeah. I have nothing really going on other than just kind of mild school year planning stuff until 27th, when I have to actually physically go back, which is actually fine now that I think about it. For some reason, mentally for me, going to school is much nicer because the school I teach at is approximately a 2 to 3 minute drive from my apartment.
Let's go.
It's very, very mentally comforting. I don't know. So when I think like, oh, I gotta go back to school, it's like, oh, it's just like over there. It's fine.
Yeah, like it's fine. You got a place to be. I'm sorry. Hold on one second before we say anything. Time travel is just a bunch of gay high schoolers role playing Steven Universe Yuri. I'm not gonna let you elaborate on that, but that's interesting.
That's interesting.
That's interesting. Yeah. I mean, that's how I feel when I was in
looks like-
college. It's why I liked being on campus because I could just like walk to class. It was way better than having like separate states of being. You know.
Yeah, that is nice.
Like I felt very connected to the actual community, which is what I was lacking since I live in the boonies normally.
Right. Yeah. No, it's really nice to be in a nice big city, sort of town/city where I am at now.
Yeah.
Which again, I won't say where it is. Well, I could say like where, but I won't.
Yeah.
It's very big. It's a big place in Washington that's not big, but it's like decently big.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's right. It's Kansas City, baby.
Shit, no.
Oh man, sorry for doxing you.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, there's actually a secret Kansas
actually-
City.
Genuinely, I'm going to try in the future, like in this next era here, to be marginally more careful about my actual identity and location.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're
in
professional
order-
now.
Yeah, in order to not... Because, like, if a kid really wanted to, they could do some digging and find who I am and then bring it up to me.
Yeah, but that would make
and
them
I would
lame.
just deny it.
And I'm cool
I
with
would clearly
teenagers.
deny it. I would say that's not me. That guy looks kind of like me, but it's not me.
Yeah. Yeah, come on.
That's what I would do.
This guy's blue and like a little blob. That's not me.
Yeah, this is how I want to appear, for the most part. But I do like doing funny videos. So like I did my Criterion Closet video, which I fucking love.
Yeah. We gotta do. We gotta do that monk stream, the medieval like monk stream.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I just think
God,
Friar
yeah.
Luke is like the funniest possible. Like.
Yeah, I feel like my whole life, like I've had the like improv spirit inside of me, but I've never really let it out until like college happened, and I was like, oh yeah, I can like goof around and like improv and stuff.
You got funny chops, dude. That's why you're on stream. I mean, also it's just because you're my good friend, but.
Yeah, that helps. That helps.
Okay, one more minute. We're done.
One more minute. You want to push it? You want to push the speed a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Why not? We're
That's
gonna
what
go
I always
up
do in
to.
the last minute. I try and.
We're going up to 4,
I try and
baby.
push
Let's go.
myself. Yo. Yeah, 4 is like a nice jog for me. You got this.
Let's go.
You got this. Hell yeah. And you'll have a nice rest afterwards, and you've earned it now.
I'm holding the mic. I feel like let's go, lesbians. Let's go. Let's go. This is really fun for me.
You almost got it. You've almost got it.
I almost got it.
It's
Damn, this is the
over.
longest 60 seconds of my damn life.
It's almost over. It's almost over. I'm seeing like just a few more seconds. And I think that's it. There it is. It's 7 p.m.
Oh my god, look at how shiny I am. Holy shit. I don't know if that's coming up on camera, but...
Yeah, you're looking kind of shiny. That just means you've worked, you know?
Yeah.
Incredible.
One sec, let me put this down. Whew.
Good work. That was incredible.
Oh no. Oh, I'm experiencing a sliding phenomenon.
Uh-oh. Yeah, careful. Don't fall.
Oh, damn.
It's like you got sea legs now.
Alright, I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah, good fucking work. That was incredible.
Thank you. I'm pretty proud. I went for like a half hour longer than I thought. So...
If we had gotten into like walking, we could have fucking used the goddamn any of the treadmills in the workout area of CW.
Yeah, but you would have gotten like super COVID at the time, and we would have been able to do that, unfortunately, because of how gyms work.
Oh,
so.
That is true. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
outside
that
would have been
sucks.
nice.
Was there 2 of me? What? Hello?
Oh, it's because they can hear you. One sec, let me turn you down.
You can hear me.
Yeah, because the mic's closer.
Oh. Good.
Good. Yeah, no, it was really fun. I'm glad I did that. I want to do that more if I can.
Nice. Yeah, hit me up. I'll join in and hang out if I can.
Yeah, gladly. I mean, like, I'm gonna do at least one more this week, probably Wednesday. So.
Sweet.
Yeah, that was a really good time. Thanks for hanging out, dude.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This was fun. Thank
Hell
you
yeah.
all in chat for watching Mason walk for an hour plus.
An hour plus. Here, can I raid? Is that a thing I can do? I always forget. How do you raid?
Oh yeah, you can raid. I don't know how. I'm not a streamer.
Anybody know how to raid?
Solid Luke, Liquid Luke.
I
There's
can
a
raid-
naked
okay.
Luke. Oh,
Is anybody I know live? Oh. Well, Wingu's live. I'm gonna go send you guys to Meadow. She's awesome. All right, everybody say, hi Meadow. What's the raid message you think, Luke?
I was gonna say skunt, but that's probably not fully appropriate.
No, I don't think they'll allow that one.
Let's do burger time.
Oh yeah, burger time. All right, everybody say burger time when you get there. Starting the raid. All right. See you in 7 seconds, everybody. Thanks a bunch. Have a great one. Oh my god. Raid now. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to